Okay, so welcome back. Today I'm hopefully going to be cleaning out the workshop. I've moved out from the bigger space that I was in before, and I'm now in this little stable where I was putting the engine together. I've got all the parts in here just now from when I was threw away, and it's quite dirty in here, so I'm going to come in, I'm going to pressure wash it all out, and then I'm going to hopefully bring the workbench through, get some cabinets and stuff, and make it into quite a nice workshop. So you can see here, I've got all the parts which I have had through the way there. And I'm going to hopefully, and I'm going to have to move all of these just out there while I pressure wash in here. What I'm thinking is I'm probably going to put the workbench over there, and I'll get like a cabinet or something to go there, and some shelving here for stuff. And I've got this area to work in. I still don't know what I'm going to quite do for my next project, but there's so many things, so I'm just going to get the workshop all done, so then whatever it is, it's easy to just work on. So yeah, I'm going to move all this stuff out there. Okay, so that's everything cleared out. I think I've got a little bit of an oil leak on my engine. I'll need to come back and have a look at that once I get the final things done in it. I'm now going to roll up this carpet, because we have carpet here, I don't know why. But I'm going to roll it up, I'm going to get it just outside. I don't know what I'm going to do with that wood, and that, like, stuff. I think I'll take it outside. And then I'm going to pressure wash it down, just to get rid of all the dust and a little bit of straw, which I can't get out. And yeah, this is all the stuff which I took out of the stable here. It's a lot more than I thought I'd have. I've got my engine, got that project which I might do a video on. I've got just all bits and bobs, tools which I've probably never going to use for a long time. Got a water pump, still got the water pump to do. I haven't forgotten about it. I'll hopefully get that done quite soon actually, once this workshop is all done. Okay, that's pretty annoying, the time lapse cut out. But I've mopped the floor instead of pressure washing it, just because it was probably easier to do, and it's got all the disinfectant and stuff in it. See there, it's all mopped. I'm just gonna let it dry. It'll probably be tomorrow that I'll get all the stuff back in, but you can see that the water was pretty brown, so I got lots of that out, which is good. I'm going to be using the workbench from through in the barn, and the one I was using previously. But I'm looking to buy cabinets and stuff, and shelving to put all the things on. So I'm doing some Facebook Marketplace and Gumtree for that. Just seeing what used things are that come up. There's been a couple, but they've either been too expensive because I'm on a budget for this, or I haven't got to it in time. But I'm sure I'll find something. Okay, so it's all cleaned up. It's been a day or so, and I've been away, and I've got some supplies. There's some stuff blown in because it's been quite windy. So I'm going to get this all hoovered up, and then we'll get building. So you can see here there's some leaves and some straw. But I've got two shelves to be built, and I've got a shop vac, which is better than the household hoover I was using before. So I'm going to get the two shelves built. I think I'm going to put them over there, and then I'm going to get the workbench there. For flooring, I'm probably going to use a piece of carpet and just cover the bit which I'll be standing on. There's like hard flooring which I can get, or like the interlocking pads, but I think just using carpet is going to be the best, just for the money for the budget that I have, and just for usability. I can throw it out and I can clean it, which, yeah. Okay, so as you can see, we've got both the shelving now put up. I've got, on this one, I've got all my tools and everything. So you can see I've got the tools that I never use, and then just as I work my way up. Then over here I've got all the parts for the lister and the water pump. As my next project comes along, I'll probably sell some of these parts or throw them out. But I'll do that as I get my next project. I'm going to get the workbench and I'm going to put it there. And I've got some carpet down. It's just waste carpet anyway. I bought a shop vac, so I don't need to use the household one anymore. And the old cylinder body and the old fuel tank, I'm throwing them both out. Because I just don't have room for them and I don't really need them anymore. So when I get enough people to be able to lift the workbench, because it's pretty heavy, I'll video again. Alright, I've got a tool chest from Halford's, which I'm going to get assembled up on that work shelf. I'm going to take it out the box and see if it needs to be assembled or if it's just lift out and place up. Something in here. There it is. New tool chest. Hopefully this should last me quite some time. Because it was pretty expensive. Well, at least in my senses, it was pretty expensive. I've got a feeling I will have to either take the lid off or move the shelving up, just because I don't think it's going to fit on the thing properly, on the shelving properly. There we go. Unlocked. Yeah. Alright, so the shelf that was about here, when it was up, the lid wouldn't be able to open because the lid is too high. So I've taken that shelf off and I've put it up there. I moved this shelf down. So now I've got 6 shelves on this one, but only 4 on this one. It is a little bit wobbly now, but I'm sure once we get it on, it shouldn't wobble around too much. And it's just supporting stuff. It's not like the workbench, where I'll be doing stuff, so wobble doesn't matter as long as it stays strong. This is really heavy, so I'm going to go try and get some help to lift it up there. And then hopefully this weekend I'm also going to get the workbench put in here. And then that'll be me good to go to finish up this engine and get the water pump all sorted. Okay, so everything's assembled now. I've got it on the shelving. It looks perfect. Upon putting it on, I did actually need to take that shelf off because none of the drawers open unless the top's open, just as a locking mechanism. So I've just got stuff in there, and then I've got my socket set. I'll get some more in due course as time goes on. Then I've got all like brushes, screwdrivers and things. It's pretty weak set at the moment. I've got spanners. I'll need to get organisers for them. Yeah, I don't have anything in this drawer, just because I don't have that many tools. But what I'll probably do is all the tools out down there I'll take out and I will put into this one. Same with the bottom one, I'll get some of the tools down the bottom, put them in here. But yeah, it's just larger bits in there. This is going to be much nicer to use than scraping through this box or there. And it's going to be right next to the workbench, so I can just step over and grab stuff, which is a huge improvement. Okay, and here we have it, the finished workshop. You can see I've got all of the storage units put up. Tool chest, I've been working on the water pump video on that out soon, and it's working on great. It's a great tool chest. We got the workbench through. It fits pretty well, but I don't know if you'll be able to see, but this wall is slanted, so there's a huge gap between the top of the workbench and the wall, but down at the bottom it's right up against it, so if I'm like using the vise, it does move around a little bit. But I've got some decoration up. Yeah, it's really good actually. The engine, I might have a video out on that. I don't know if I'll get one made or not. And I'm just waiting on my next project now. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to have a video on the water pump soon. I'm going to try to get this done pretty soon, so I can move on. And I've still got all the issues with the engine to fix. I've done a couple of them, but the videography wasn't very good, so I don't know if I'll upload that video. But yeah, thank you for the continuous support. I know I took like a month break here, but I'm hopefully going to get back into it for the new year. I'm going to hit the goal for 100 subscribers, hopefully soon. And if this is your first video watching of my channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. It really helps out. And I'm sure I'm going to get a project pretty soon, which you'll all be interested in. But yeah, apart from that, thank you very much for watching.